the first biometric device in the world. Biometric devices have been used for thousands of years, with the earliest evidence of non-automated biometric devices dating back to 500 BC, when the Babylonians would sign business transactions by pressing their fingertips into clay tablets. The word biometrics comes from the Greek words bio, which means life, and metrics, which means to measure. The first bullet in the world. The first bullets were lead balls, known as cylindroconoidal bullets, that were loaded into smoothbore weapons and fired when black powder was ignited. Gunsmiths began shaping molten metal into spheres, first with iron and then with lead, around the 1400s. The first wireless earbud in the world. In 2015, a Japanese company called Onkyo produced the first truly wireless earbuds. They created the first pair and launched them in September 2015, dubbed the Onkyo W800BT. Onkyo's wireless earbuds have come out, creating precedent and pioneering work in a category that has great potential for consumer acceptance. The first lighter in the world. One of the first lighters was invented in 1823 by a German chemist named Johann Wolfgang Dobereiner. It was called Dobereiner's lamp, and it used hydrogen gas as fuel. However, the lamp looked different from modern lighters. The first condom in the world. The first condoms were made from animal membrane and were excavated in 1642 in Dudley Castle in central England. The condoms were made from animal and fish intestines, probably pig or sheep. The first rubber condom was made in 1855. The earliest rubber condoms were as thick as a bicycle inner tube and had a seam. The first refrigerator in the world. In 1913, American Fred William Wolfe invented the first home electric refrigerator, which featured a refrigeration unit on top of an icebox. Mass production of domestic refrigerators began in 1918 when William C. Durant introduced the first home refrigerator with a self-contained compressor. The first smartwatch in the world. In 1994, Timex and Microsoft designed the Datalink 150 watch together. It was the first ever smartwatch, beating Apple by 12 years. It also wasn't that great. Microsoft had early prototypes of lots of technologies, including real-time translation, tablet computers, and internet-connected TV gadgets. The first stapler in the world. Legend has it that the first known stapler device was made in the 18th century as a regal gift for Louis XV. However, that all changed when George McGill received US patent 56587 for small, bendable paper fasteners in 1866. This patent was the start of creating the everyday item known as the modern stapler. The first toothbrush in the world. The first toothbrush is thought to have been developed around 3500–3000 BC by the Babylonians and Egyptians, who would flay the ends of twigs and use bird feathers or animal bones. The Egyptians called this thin end of a reed or palm a miswak and used it to brush their teeth. The mechanical action of chewing one end of the object until it was soft helped remove plaque and stimulate gum tissue. The first wristwatch in the world. The first wristwatch can be credited to Abraham Louis Breguet, designed for the Queen of Naples in 1810 as an oblong-shaped repeater for wristlet. This development has led to Breguet's modern model, the Reine de Naples. Subscribe for first to know.